Hello Mopar friends, my name is the Ram Man, and today we're going to talk about front disc components for our Mopars, basically 1962 up. It's very popular because all of our cars, most of them came with drum brakes, and they don't stop very well, especially out on the expressways, and especially under an extreme braking situation. The stopping distance is quite long. It's always been known that the correct way to put disc brakes on a drum brake Mopar basically is using the A-body components. The A-body components came out, and disc brake components came out in 1973 with a new spindle. These components were used 73, 74, and 75. During those years, the caliper came with smaller 2.6-inch pistons, and all other Mopars used a 2.75. In 1976, Mopar increased the piston diameter and went to a 2.75-inch piston, giving better performance and, of course, more clamping force. This design is a sliding caliper design. It is a very simple design. The previous design Chrysler used up through 72 was the pin mounting, using the pins and stuff in a pin caliper. Once again, Chrysler went to sliding calipers in 1973, and this system is designed to mount the calipers on the front of the spindle, and this is perfectly fine in about 80% of the applications. Some B bodies and a couple other cars, 66 through 69, have some front sway bars on the B bodies and the high performance models and the Hemi cars and stuff, and those cars necessitate running the calipers behind the spindles. For years, what we did was we just swapped the spindles around, put them on the back. Of course, that caused hose routing problems, and you needed to get custom hoses, and sometimes it caused a little corkscrew and stuff. There is a way around that. Chrysler did design a sliding caliper designed to be used in the rear. So this caliper is a sliding caliper that is designed to be used in the rear of the spindles, so you don't have that interference problem. And of course the factory short hoses work with no problem because their engineers designed it. You don't run into safety issues, and you don't run into fitment issues. We learned a long time ago, since 67, that factory stuff, when working correctly, typically works very well. So basically what we did was we duplicated the 1976 Chrysler A-body components from the spindles out. Everything is included. Every single part is included. We have really good directions right here, 2 packets, service manual directions and stuff. Once again, this is Chrysler components. It's in Mickey Mouse of this and Cavalier this and all that stuff, nor is it some cheesy way to bolt disc brakes on a drum brake spindle because you cut some plates in the backyard and mounted something up and all that stuff. Now that may work in certain situations, but I believe that most engineers or people with a lot of common sense and experience would tell you the correct way to put disc brakes on a car is from the spindles out. So our kit once again comes with everything. They run approximately about $500. There's a few upgrades. You can swap and order the large sliding adapters. If you purchase the large sliding adapters with your kit, it's basically about $650. That will allow you the extremely popular and enhanced braking capability of the 11.75-inch rotor. Chrysler went to these bigger rotors in 1976 on most of all their cars. Previous to that, they were 11-inch rotors. Although it doesn't seem like a lot, It's all out here in the circumference, and of course they're half again as heavy. The heavier the rotor is, the more of a heat sink it is, the longer it will go before you have brake fade and typically increased braking performance. So that is easy to do. Once again, if you have fitment issues on your B-body or some weird car, you can opt and get the rear calipers and stuff, mount those up behind the spindles with no problem whatsoever. That runs about $150. That's those two options there. That's about what we've got. That's pretty simplified. Since we did use Chrysler components, of course these were used on hundreds of thousands of cars. These will allow you to run 14-inch wheel. This disc brake system was designed for 14-inch wheels, so you can run your 14-inch Magnum wheels on your earlier cars or your 500s or your rally wheels, and you don't have any problems with fitment. Once again, it goes back to the same thing. If you're using factory components, all these fitment issues and all that stuff, they just go away. I don't know why the aftermarket insists on hodgepodging this, that, and the other. So once again, it will run 14 or 15-inch wheels, and you can upgrade. If you're running 11.75 rotors, you will have to run 15-inch wheels. Alright, my friends, that's about all we have. I think we covered it pretty well. You may, of course, look us up on the website at theramman.com. It seems to be pretty popular. Or you can give me a call and discuss your specific situation. Once again, let me end up on a final note. Most of our kits, these standard kits, not the custom ones and stuff, they are supplied without the rotors. This baseline kit is supplied without the rotors. So basically it's $500 plus the rotors. And I want to tell you why we do that. There are rotor manufacturers over in China and Taiwan. That's all that they do. And they're large companies, and they're churning these cheapo things out. And they're vendors over there, and they're trying to put these kits together. They're looking for the cheapest rotors. Now, since we're dealing with factory components, you may go to any auto parts store on the planet Earth and get rotors. Once again, 1976 A-body rotors, Duster, Dart, whatever. They bolt on. You can go to any auto parts store, like I said, anywhere, whether it's Napa, AutoZone, Duralast. Depending on how big they are in the area of the country, you'll have 2 or 3 choices. Little $38 Pronto rotors, some really cheap daily drivers. Napa might have some Wagners or whatever running about $56. Anyway, the bonus to that is you're not paying for really cheesy, warped, out of tolerance, soft rotors and stuff. Putting poor quality rotors on there, paying the shipping, when you can go to any auto parts store, once again on the planet, and it's up to you if you want to put cheapies on there or better ones and stuff. If you would like the rotors supplied, whether it be standard size or drilled and slotted standard size, or upgrade 11.75s drilled and slotted like these beautiful units right here. These things run, I guess they run about $225 or $245 a pair. But anyway, anything that your heart desires, really, and we are here to help you. We're educators first, Mopar people second, and brake people third. Hope I was able to help you out. Look forward to helping you out with the mission. Alright? Thank you, my friends. Wayne, have a good day. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you.